Hi guys, this is Shinryu the Trophy Hunter, and today I bring you a quick guide to go for the Platinum Trophy of the game The First Descendant for PS4 and PS5. It is a free-to-play game and you do not need PS Plus service to play it online. Can be played in co-op with 3 more friends and it is highly recommended to play it that way, and in a moment I will explain why. I've got the Platinum with the patch prior to 1.03, so many things may have changed, but I don't think it's for worse but more for the better. Estimated time depends if you want to pay or not. If you pay, I think it will take 20 to 30 hours, and if not, it will take 40 to 100 hours depending on each person's luck. If you play only for the Platinum and do only what is necessary, it is very likely that in 40 to 50 hours you can get it. The difficulty also varies for the same reason, but I would give it a 4 out of 10. It has AUTOPOP for both PS4 to PS5 and PS5 to PS4. To make things easier to farm, the ideal is to play with 3 more friends. When you enter a map, there can only be 4 people. That is, it would be you with 3 other people. In this game, there are things that are shared between those players, such as reconnaissance missions, void fusion reactors, or encrypted bolts. So, if someone does the reconnaissance mission without waiting for the rest, they will have to wait approximately 5 minutes for the game to be played again. But if you do it without being seen, you will get more reward. So, the best way is to occupy an area of the map only with friends who can coordinate with chat. 1 or 2 members use the Descendant Sharon, who can be invisible, and with that you can do it without being seen and thus farm many amorphous thanks to the additional reward. If you want, you can also make the map private by going to the top left and deactivate the public icon. So even if you play alone or with less than 4 people, the other players will not bother you and you can infiltrate without worry. Here, I show you an example of entering a private map alone. If you manage to infiltrate successfully, it gives you more rewards. Also, be careful with the void shards, that when you activate the void fusion reactors and the other members enter that battle, you will realize that not only you will use the shards, but also for all those who started that fight, regardless of the distance in which they are. With the void fragment, you must all use the same element descendant to get the shard as a reward. The same with the encrypted vaults. If a person used the code analyzer and managed to complete the minigame, nearby players can receive the reward. To locate the encrypted vaults, use R3, which serve as a sonar to see where it is. With good headphones, you will hear the noise and the direction it is in. The vaults reset every time you change maps. How to play also varies if you want to pay or not, but in summary it would be: reach mastery rank 10 or more. With that you will unlock many Albion functions and many trophies. Get 5 Descendants in total. Assign module sockets type 10 times, which is the most tedious trophy, and it is bugged and you must do it in one session without quitting the game. you must have not only 10 crystallization catalysts, but you have to have a total of 10 things prepared between characters and weapon at level 40 to be able to do it at the same time in a single session. I heard that this was fixed after patch 1.03, but I cannot confirm it. Extracting 2 parts of Colossus is already easy with the second Colossus, and finish the normal mode of the story, which is optional, but when you do it, you are rewarded with 1 energy activator, and if you kill the last Colossus, which is the Hanged Man, it will give you a crystallization catalyst. Okay, let's see it in detail. First, I show you some tips that may be useful to you. Many of Albion's features are unlocked by increasing mastery rank, so to be able to use all the functions, you must take it to at least level 10. Dismantle the weapons, reactors and external components with the R2 in order to gather material to be able to manufacture the phase exchanger or other materials that serves to increase the level of the weapon. Selling them is unnecessary since you will never lack money as long as you do missions. If you don't get the 10 Colossal Battle Trophy, try doing it in one session 10 times. You can finish the first Colossus in less than 1 minute if you have a decent weapon and level 40. Also, try getting 10 Amorphous between numbers 2 to 5 before trying these 10 fights, so you have some chance to get some Descendant parts or Crystal Catalyst blueprints. This applies to the trophy for Dismantle 77 modules and for assigning module socket type 10 times. Do it in the same session, that is, without disconnecting from the game. When you reach level 40 of the Descendant, you will receive energy activators as a gift. Also, when you finish the game, you receive another one, so use one to max out module capacity of a Descendant. And another a weapon with special bullets. You have to be very careful with this since it is not with any weapon, but with special bullets. There are mini bosses that have those protection spheres. If at any time you come across someone who constantly regenerates the spheres, pay close attention to the order of output of those spheres. You must destroy them in the same order in which they appeared, otherwise it will be an endless battle. With the latest patch, they removed all this so you can destroy it normally. When you reach Mastery rank 12 or defeated the last Colossus of the normal level or finish it Bunny's quest, you will receive Crystallization Catalyst, so for the trophy of assigning 10 types of module socket, you will only need to make 7. For that, you have to gather 56 Murky energy residue, 154 Macromolecule Biogel, 56 mixed energy residue, 126 advanced neural circuit, 7 crystallization catalyst blueprint, and approximately 1,400,000 money, and 7.5 hours of research time per catalyst.
We have to remove the barrier to enter the gate. I'll be the brains, you be the muscle.
Great. You see them over there? Their energy is powering the barrier. By getting rid of them, we'll be able to remove the barrier. There's another one. Let's deal with him quickly.
I need to be healed.
The barrier is getting weaker. Eliminating the final Vulgus sustaining the energy should open the way. The barrier's gone, right? Now we can go through the gate.
When you reach Mastery 10, go to the NPC Cillion and you can upgrade some rare rarity module to level 7. This comes naturally since to combat high level Colossus you will need to do this. You must combine the module 7 times. Dismantle 77 modules. Remember that this must be done in the same session. Then go to the workbench and level up your weapon using weapon lever transmission. Enhance unique ability of the weapon is possible if you have the same ultimate rarity weapon. Enhance a reactor. And with the NPC Anais, you can create the necessary item to improve weapons, make new weapons or descendants.
Don't you think? He is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
To know what is needed to create an item, this game is very friendly since by clicking square on what you want to research, it will show you the list of the necessary materials. Press square on any material and you will be able to see in which mission you will be able to collect them. Even pressing X on the mission will mark that location on the map. A part of the first descendant you choose, you will have to create 4 other descendants, where one is part of a mission, so you have to choose the rest. Try to choose those who do not require very advanced items like Freyna, Blair and Sharon.
So,
To assign 10 types of module sockets, you must first get an ultimate weapon or a Descendant and take it to level 40. Then, having the Crystallization catalyst, go to the module additional settings and assign module socket type. The issue with this trophy is that in patch 1.03 or before that, it was bugged, so you have to do it 10 times in the same session, that is, without disconnecting from the game. That means that you must not only need 10 catalysts, but also you must have 10 in total between weapons and Descendant at level 40. This is going to be the longest and most tedious trophy. I heard that the trophy is already patched, but I cannot confirm that, so you can take a risk and do it in many sessions or do it like I did. The best level farming point that I recommend is the special operation blocking the creeper mining that is located in the sterile land. Repeat this mission to get the trophy for reaching level 40 and also for finishing 5 special operations. To extract 2 parts of the Colossus in the same session, do it in private games with the second or third Colossus. What you have to do is shoot the shoulders or some blue spots of the Colossus until it changes to yellow and then grapple with R1. Then hit R2 repeatedly to hit and destroy that piece. Remove both shoulder pads and that's it. Here I show you the location of the 3 files you need for the bunny's mission. After these 3 files, it will show you the missions to follow on the map. Finally, you will be asked to complete this mission and you will obtain a catalyst as a reward.
Is it over? Okay. I should go talk to an ace.
Remember that this game has AUTOPOP not only from PS4 to PS5 but also from PS5 to PS4. So take advantage and play the PS5 version and then load the game on PS4 and get the double platinum. That's all guys, I hope it has been useful to you and see you in the next video.